National economic uncertainty and regional development will take the spotlight at the regional chamber's annual meeting, while local food banks scramble to fill the gap after major federal food aid cuts. Those stories and more on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Uncertainty will be the defining theme of 2025, according to economist Gary Wagner, who will deliver the keynote address at the Youngstown Warren Regional Chamber's annual meeting on April 10th.
So I think what we're going to see is, probably an elevated risk of a recession, a national recession sometime this year, compared to what we've seen in the past. It doesn't mean necessarily that we'll have an actual downturn. But I think from an economic perspective, the reason we care a lot about uncertainty is if there's more uncertainty in the horizon, consumers are less likely to make big purchases. Businesses are less likely to make large investment decisions. So basically, people just kind of hold back and wait. And so that can be detrimental to the economy in the short term.
Wagner will discuss national economic trends and how regions like the Mahoning Valley can build resilience during a fireside chat with Mike McGiffin, Vice President of Engagement and Investor Relations at Lake to River Economic Development.
The people who live in a given area today are the people who are going to live there 20 years from now, which means you want to make investments in the people who are currently living there. And I'm not suggesting this necessarily because I happen to be a college professor. But I think investing in workforce development, starting with primary and secondary education, workforce training, I think are things that really would help the region propel itself over the next 20 years.
You can hear more in the 3 Minutes with interview at businessjournaldaily.com. The federal government has canceled 200,000 pounds of food that had been ordered for the Mercer County Food Bank. The canceled shipments were valued at approximately $400,000 and were scheduled for delivery between April and August through the Commodity Credit Corporation bonus program. The loss adds to a separate funding cut under the local food purchase agreement. That cancellation will cost the food bank about $90,000 per year, money that was expected to begin in July and was designated for purchasing Pennsylvania-grown produce. Mercer County Food Bank reports that more than 15,000 residents rely on its services. Staff are working with local donors to try to offset the shortfall, but say it's unlikely the full gap will be filled. And the city of Youngstown is organizing a large-scale cleanup effort to address the litter and debris found along freeway ramps and key entry points into the city. Kick Butt Community Cleanup Day is scheduled for April 12th and is focused on improving the appearance of high-traffic areas, such as the Interstate 680 ramps at Market Street, Mahoning Avenue, and Albert Street. Organizers say these areas have become increasingly cluttered with trash, creating a negative impression for residents and visitors. Volunteers will gather at 9 a.m. on April 12th at the Cavelli Center. Registration is available online. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.